This video is brought to you by me. Check out my new light novel, That Time I Found My Neighbor's Voodoo Doll, now available on Royal Road. Link in the description. Howdy, Samurai Spirit here. Animation is a truly wonderful artistic medium. It allows artists to mimic reality and connect with us emotionally in a way that surpasses live action, creating stories that are both entirely fabricated and also incredibly real at the same time. From the picturesque works of Walt Disney to the surrealist experiments of Satoshi Kon, and all the way through to the digital breakthroughs of more recent films, like Into the Spider-Verse, or the rebuilds of Evangelion. Animation is as diverse as literature, and as visually stimulating as fine art. As I've grown older, I've also come to learn just how time-consuming and challenging it is to create animation. Those in the animation industry put in an incredible amount of time and energy into their work that is often thankless and detrimental to their own health. It can be a draining line of work, and burnout is common, as is disillusionment. Many a young animator has seen their optimism and youthful naivete replaced by disenchantment and cynicism. It truly is an industry which lures people in, drains them of their greatest qualities, and then discards them. But much like the gold-laden hills of the American West, which once attracted the brave and the bold to take the dare and place their chips on the table, there are indeed great rewards to be found if you're willing to give animation everything that you have. If you're dedicated to the creation of something greater than yourself, something greater than reality, well, then you too can transcend the page and live a life constrained only by that which you can imagine. I'm here today because I want to introduce you, my audience, to some of those people who have been willing to take that chance and give animation everything that they have. They're called Studio Acreation, and I've been obsessed with them ever since I first discovered their work on Twitter. From the very beginning, viewing updates of their work, I could tell that Acreation was a talented animation studio. But nothing could prepare me for how amazed I would be by the first film that they released after I began following them. Released in August of this year, In a Short Night with Fireworks is an outstanding short film. It is incredibly well animated. I would say it's actually one of the best animated films that I've seen in quite some time. That includes major releases and major studios. And this is coming from an indie animation team. I was blown away when I first watched it, and that impression has stuck with me. If I had to highlight one particular aspect that signified quality of the project in my eyes over all others, it would be the way that the film shows the female lead's reluctance through having her hand grabbed at the beginning of the film, only then to have her embrace the adventure by grabbing the male lead's hand later on. It's a beautiful, subtle piece of characterization and progression, shown without any dialogue whatsoever. And I think that sets this apart as being a masterpiece. Up until that point, I had thought Acreation seemed pretty cool on Twitter. I was interested in seeing what they did, but I had never taken the time to really delve into their portfolio. After seeing that short film, I was somewhat obsessed, and I started to dig deeper. I wanted to see everything that they had ever done. That's when I dug further into Acreation, and discovered another great film released in 2020, called Propose. It's such a fantastic film. Clocking in at only 5 minutes, it tells a very ambitious story, and again, it takes some interesting chances with plot and animation that pay off big time. I love this movie as well. Now, you can find links to both of these short films in the description of this video, and you can find Acreation as one of the featured channels here on the Samurai Spirit channel. The reason I wanted to make this video was because I was so impressed by Acreation's work, and I thought that if I could do even one small thing to support them, then I'd want to do it. I really admire their work, and I feel a sort of rush when I see their stuff, like I'm one of the first people to see Star Wars or some other amazing thing that hasn't quite caught on yet. And here's the craziest part of this story. My video from August has more views than this amazing short film, and my video sucks. So please, do me a favor and go watch and subscribe to Acreation. They're the ones that deserve my incredible audience, not me. They're very talented and I wish them the best of luck, and I hope that you can see that too. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then I'd appreciate it if you stuck around to catch the next one. And don't forget to leave me a suggestion for a topic you'd like to see me cover next. See you next time. Bye.